So we got the whole Fifth Wall and SmartRent team here. Let's talk about the genesis of this relationship and where it all started. Vic, how did that happen?
Yeah, Brendan. So, SmartRent operates in a space that's definitionally real estate tech. We knew that the enterprise-grade IoT space was a clear and acute pain point for our corporate real estate limited partners. We actually conducted an extensive RFP process looking at 7 different businesses building out both software and enterprise-grade IoT for the space. It was quickly clear that Lucas and team were building the marquee business in the space and also had the right team and capabilities to build a very high quality, durable franchise. We were thrilled to partner in early 2020, and it's been a great ride ever since then.
So Vic here kind of led the relationship at the outset. What was it like for you?
Well, for us, it was a very thorough process that you guys went through, and so we felt like you truly understood the business, you truly understood what we were doing, and you had all of the marquee LPs. So I feel like we'd already made a lot of progress. We had some good traction with LPs that were in your fund, but getting the investment and the sort of signature from the preeminent prop tech fund for us was just the capstone moment of this is just game over. Like there's nothing now to prevent us from taking down every single customer in real estate.
When we started Fifth Wall, the original premise was we wanted to be a kingmaker for our portfolio companies by virtue of the strategic LPs that we bring into our funds. So Vic, what was the kind of the start of like looking at this whole RFP process and how SmartRent came to us?
So first, from an approach to market perspective, we knew this market was very large, but SmartRent's ability to work hand in hand with existing owners and managers of real estate was by far the best in the entire space. Lucas comes from the real estate industry, but he has a very strong technological grounding. So the team that he assembled to tackle this problem was first in class. So the initial businesses that were focused on the space often sold just hardware into the units and then tried to monetize the hardware over time, or bolt on software and try to link existing hardware devices. In Lucas's case, and the SmartRent team built out this amazing hardware plus software solution that allows them to have a great entry vector into the rentable unit and then be able to scale other products and services. So what we saw was the correct approach to the market, an amazing and experienced team, and a business model that we knew would stand the test of time.
And Lucas, you were looking to solve something as well, right? And who you brought into your cap table. And you had your pick of the litter of every venture fund out there. What were you looking to solve in raising that round and raising that capital?
The important thing to us in raising capital is that we're lucky in a sense that there's so much capital out there chasing deals that it wasn't just enough to take capital. We needed capital to grow, but we needed more than that. We needed a partner who could help shape our strategy. And really there was only one choice. It was Fifth Wall.
And I guess the reason for that is probably access to these large incumbent real estate owner operator developers, in our case, and in the multifamily case. And I guess when you think about that, what was the signal you were trying to send?
Yeah, access and also understanding. So both were important, that you have access to the LPs, but you as an investment team also understand the problem we were trying to solve. Those two together, we just knew could hyper accelerate our growth. And by unlocking the LPs who are already in your fund, you said the word earlier, it's a kingmaker. And we felt like that was going to be the case, and it turned out to be exactly correct.
So Fifth Wall is always trying to bring something to the table for our portfolio companies that's more than capital. What did you think Fifth Wall could bring to SmartRent?
Well, what we were hoping going in is that Fifth Wall could bring not only incredible marquee names of LPs, but also help with the strategic thinking of the business and how to drive business and how to drive the business model. And I'm pleased to say year in, we've been totally thrilled with what we've gotten from Fifth Wall.
And so the other thing that we hold dear to what we do at Fifth Wall is being a translator between the real estate industry and the tech industry. A lot of times it's difficult to get legacy real estate firms to understand how powerful high quality technologies can be. We saw that in the SmartRent business, knew we'd be able to explain it to our corporate real estate partners, and have been really pleased that that's been going so well so far.
Yeah, it's a really important point because if you think about your real estate operator is not a tech expert. And so all of our pitches from competitors kind of seem similar. Like we're all sort of saying the same stories, the same thing. So to get the endorsement from an outside tech expert in Fifth Wall is a huge difference maker for us.